Da-na-na-na. Sly's voice actor is Kevin Miller. Oh, Sly Cooper?
Go.
Sick. What? Kevin Miller. That name sounds familiar for some reason, but I don't know why. Frost, welcome to stream. Good to see you. You are back indeed. Glad to have you. Crawl look like off-brand Heartless? I don't necessarily agree with that. I mean, I can see where you could get the comparison, but I think the Crawl are unique enough with the way their color scheme and all works, and they're more of like an ooze-like creature, where Heartless are more like shadow-like creatures. But I can see a comparison being made, but I wouldn't say that either of them are off-brand of the other. Every video game minion is an off-brand Heartless? You know what? That's fair. Hey, are you making sure to take some rice balls when you go off into battle? Don't forget, or you just might run out of gas when you really need it. At least that's what my mom always tells me. Why does everyone's mother tell them things in this game? If you ever gobble up all the rice balls you have, just talk to my mom over at the counter. I'm sure she'll be able to feed your needs somehow. Hello. Got rid of the Crawl by the bridge? Thanks a million. Better go tell Kotetsu, the blacksmith, right away. He'll fix the bridge in no time. Ah, what am I saying? I can't leave the gate unattended. In that case, we'll go tell him. Really? Thanks a bunch. Kotetsu should be in the blacksmith shop on the west side of the village. Just look for a row of furnaces. Couldn't possibly miss it. Huh. You underestimate the ability of young me to miss things. Because young me probably did miss it. Actually, no, I was like 14 when this game came out. So I probably was decent enough at video games to not screw that up. Hello. Ah, my friends, good to see you again. Kotetsu, the Crawler gone. Think you could fix the Dawn Bridge now? Bellows and buzzards! I love this guy. Excellent work, my friends. You leave the bridge to me. There's just one thing. I have a favor to ask of you while I make the repairs. My apprentice, Gumark, went to the excavation site behind the village, but hasn't returned. Something tells me he's in trouble. After all, he's never disappeared like this before. Would you go find him? You can count on us. Let's go find him, Gina. Roger that. The thugs in Spider-Man PS4 are just heartless? I mean, can you prove otherwise? I don't think you can. Bow, bow. Heartless are made from, like, people, so, you know, it could happen, probably. To the excavation sites! To find this guy. What was his name? Gumark? Did you play Tales of Eternia? He's the voice of Reed. No, I have not played Tales of Eternia. But I will one day. Assuming that's one of the mainline games. Even if it's one of the spin-off games, I'll probably play it eventually. Ow! Insanely rude of you. I want to hit this one. Yeah. Get the one that I've already weakened and kill him. Go away. Switch in my other boy. I just realized you're super low on HP and I teleported you into a hit, so would have been really good to have healed you before this fight, but you know. Hindsight is 20/20 and all that. As you can see, little Crawl dust there stops us from leaving when we're in the middle of combat. Ah, level up getting to full health at the last second. Beautiful. That's video games, baby. Kill it. There we go. Battle cleared. I can't wait until I get the lances. I remember loving lances in this game. Phew, you're a lifesaver. I was out here looking for some materials when those Crawls surrounded me. Well, you should go tell Kotetsu you're all right. He's worried about you. Eternia is a main entry. All right, will do. It's for the PlayStation 1. Highly recommend. I will definitely play it at some point. Is that, Eternia is probably like, what, the 6th in the series? Maybe the 4th? Something like that? You're right. I better get back and see him before he blows his top. Thanks again, guys. See you back in town, I hope. It's the 3rd in the series? Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, because freaking Symphonia is the 5th in the series, and it's on PlayStation 2, isn't it? So if it was on PS1, it has to be like the 2nd, 3rd, or 4th, or the 1st. Man, that was close. Gumark would have been in trouble if we hadn't shown up in the nick of time. You can say that again. Well, let's go see Kotetsu and ask how the bridge repair is coming along. My Apprentice Gumark is outside of the village because everyone makes fun of his stupid name. How unfortunate, but probably true. Oh, you found Gumark. That fool had me worried sick. Sorry for all the trouble. Now about the bridge. I'm afraid I have some bad news. The repairs are going to take a bit longer. Ah, okay, I guess we'll just have to keep on waiting. If it makes you feel any better, you can have this. Might come in handy. Ah, yes, the expansion cube. And a blue mineral. What's this, Kotetsu? It's an expansion cube for powering up your incubator. Weetera's former Spectrobe Master gave it to me back when I was still an apprentice. You can use it in that incubator thingamajig you have back in your ship. Creates this virtual world that you can go in so you can interact with all your Spectrobes. Neat, huh? Yeah, you basically invented virtual reality. That's pretty sick. Gene and I can enter the incubator too? Wow, that sounds pretty far out. Oh, man. This game came out in 2009. Thanks, Kotetsu. This will really come in handy. But tell me, why did the Spectrobe Master give it to you to begin with? My friends, don't underestimate old Kotetsu. I was the former Spectrobe Master's #1 sidekick. This is a lie. I bet he figured that another Spectrobe Master would come along who could use it. #1 sidekick? Guess you really can't judge a book by its cover. Gahahaha. That somehow doesn't sound mean when it comes out of your mouth. Sorry, Kotetsu. Rollins' people skills still need some work. Thanks again. I can't wait to power up the incubator. Don't mention it. If everything goes well, go ahead and try using that mineral I gave you. Feeding Spectrobes minerals is what the incubator is made for, after all. Thanks, Kotetsu. No need to thank me, my friend. I'm just trying to help any way I can. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a bridge to fix. In the meantime, go try your new toys in the incubator. You bet. Come on, Rollin, back to the ship. Yeah, we're going digital. Digimon now. No, every time I accidentally talk to you people a second time. I never want to. The game will fast travel me anywhere that's in the village, but the second I have to go back to the ship, it's like, no, we can't fast travel you there. Are you out of your mind? You have to walk there the long way. Da-na-na-na, ba-na-na. Kevin Miller's most prominent role as Sly Cooper is a good prominent role to have. The dude's in a lot of people's childhoods. Yes, the Cyber Sleuth Complete Edition did come out today. You are correct. I did not have time to go purchase it myself, but I'm going to buy it sometime next week, probably. I was afraid it was going to reach that crawl one there. Go. I'm trying to pick up a few more minerals, and then we should be able to find... a fossil or two. Yep. Thank you, Mystery Pod. I think there are like 5 unique Spectrobes you can find in Weetera on your first pass through. And then you come back to Weetera later and that'll let you spawn more. Thank you. That right there is another thing that we can bust open if we have the right Child Spectrobe, but we don't because we only have Fire Child Spectrobes and that requires Wind. Thank you for the Rice Ball. Go. I think this should be a fossil here. Yeah. Come on. This playthrough is going to consist so much of me just doing fossil excavation. And I can only hope and pray that that goes over well on YouTube. Because I love excavating fossils so much. It's part of the reason I love this game so much is because I could just excavate fossils for like hours. Go. Open sesame. Gimme. Yeah. Hey, level 5 on my boy. Little car boy is becoming ever stronger. All right, on to the ship. Cheesecake, welcome to stream. I also love this game. It's really good. Time to try that cube Kotetsu gave us in the lab system to power up the incubator. Break a leg, Gina. Please don't break my leg. All done, Rollin. The incubator's all powered up and raring to go now. We have more incubator rooms and room types too. Can't wait to actually get inside of it. Wow, that was quick. Thought it would take you all day. Still have no idea what I'm capable of, do you? I'm not gonna answer that. Now let's hurry up and try out the incubator. Good call, Rollin. Oh, whatever. Let's see the incubator in action. Let's do it. Getting started. I already know how to use it. You don't need to tell me all this. I played this game a lot. Oh, whoops. I double tapped A. Yeah. Search team. Got it. All right. Komai Inu. Get in there. And then we become the Digimon. Virtual reality. Welcome to the incubator. Ah, there's a nice future look at some different Spectrobes we can get in the game. My boy Don Giga is still in the game, which is great. And there's Mega Giga Knife Shark, which I love. Here you can watch and help train the Spectrobes. Start by displaying the room menu. Just point the Wii remote. Yeah. Then we're going to go to Eolden Minerals. And I got a couple of greens already. That's good. So as you can see, the blue crystal is worth 16 experience. There you go, bud. Eat that. There you go. And then he gets 16 experience. Also, instead of having to very slowly put them down one by one like this, instead, you can just do this. Just run and tap it a lot. I'm not going to give you that many crystals, though, Komainu. You don't need that many right now. What does this stuff do again? Gear? What does gear do? You can put any gear you obtain in the incubator rooms. After you place a piece of gear in the room, you can have a Spectrobe train. Using it as they train, their level increases. All right, cool. I did not remember that. Yeah. Placing minerals. What is this? Oh, it's camera. Yeah, if we want to take selfies. And then training. Using gear inside the incubator is a good way to raise level. Yeah, but we can't do that right now. All right, cool. We know what's up then. Get me out of here. All right. You may as well get back on here, buddy. You can see this little thing flashing next to our Zoro here, by the way. That means he's ready to evolve, because all child Spectrobes can evolve at level 5 in this game. But we don't have the thing to evolve him yet, so we will get that a little bit later. Sweet! This incubator lets you raise a bunch of Spectrobes all at once. That's right. It'll really come in handy when you start awakening more of them. Let's go tell Kotetsu that we were able to use the expansion cube. Yeah, and hopefully you'll be done repairing the Dawn Bridge by now. Back to the village. Away! Yusuke's Lobsters, welcome to stream. Good to see you, dude. Hello. Kotetsu, the expansion cube worked great. Thanks again. That's great news. I had some good news for you too, but it seems to have slipped my mind. I have some great news too. The forges and ferrets. How could I forget? The bridge's repair is complete. Bridge repair is complete. I can't read. Great. Now we can go check out that Spectro Master's cave. Let's go. Well, hold it, my friends. I also have this for you. What's this cube for? That's no ordinary cube. It's a weapon cube. It adds a new weapon to your Cosmo Link. In this case, a lance. Let's go. We got the lance. Cool. I love weapons. Thanks a million, Kotetsu. Ah, stop it. You're embarrassing me. Anyway. Oh, I got something in my throat. You can thank me by putting it to good use. You got it, Kotetsu. We have some work to do, but we'll be back. Got the Cosmo Lance. Lances are strong forward attacking weapons that will hit several enemy types if you connect with them. Equip them by selecting equipment in the Cosmo menu. So, while you can switch through children's Spectrobes and adult Spectrobes, unless I'm remembering wrong, I don't think you can switch your equipment mid-battle, which is highly unfortunate. I wish you could. But I'm pretty sure you just have to choose your one weapon and use it in battle, and then if you want to switch to something else, you can. Like in between fights. But whenever you're in a fight, you've got the one weapon you've got. I wish you could, like, switch between lances and sword mid-combat, but I don't think you can. I'm fairly certain you can't, although I would love to be wrong. But I don't ever remember being able to, but that might have just been because I was young and didn't figure it out. Triceramon, welcome to the stream. You can just press minus in battle, can you? That would be great. Hold up, I'm gonna try it right now.
Go.
Maybe I'm just remembering wrong. What's up? Bring it on. Press minus. Oh, you can change, but you have to go through the equipment thing. Alright. It's a little tedious, but also still good that you can do it at all. Thank you. Ow. So the lance takes a minute to draw up, like this, as you can see, but when it hits, it does a ton. And there are better lances. This lance only has a single hit. It can't combo like the sword can. But there are other lances later on that can combo, and they're much better. Which means I'm probably going to switch back to the sword, but I do love the lance archetype as a weapon. I'm pretty sure it's my favorite. There are also, you get blasters later, and you get axes. There's one other weapon type. It's sword, axes, lances, something else. Actually, it might already list it here. Hold up. Glove. You also get glove. Yeah. I'm going to switch back to the Cosmo Sword for now. Because the starting lance I don't think is very good. But there are lances you get later that are much better that I like. Dude, he fixed this bridge so insanely fast. I am amazed. Also, we probably should have done some Should have done some excavating before coming over here, because we are going to be running into the first boss before too long.
Go.
But I'm impatient, and also I forgot. You know what? Just face me. Like I just said, we got a boss in the not-too-distant future. Let's start, dang it. Always hitting me during the cutscene, you filthy cheaters. Gonna be fighting a boss before too long. Let's try and level up our boys a little bit. We're gonna need it. I actually think the first boss is fairly difficult, only because you only have 2 Spectrobes during the fight. Because you can't get any more adult Spectrobes until after you beat the first boss. There we go. Get him. Get him. Awesome. My boy hit level 6. Very nice. Right up here is, like, the dumbest Spectrobe design in the game, I believe. You normally get its fossil right here. How long have we been live? Coming up on an hour and a half. We still got plenty of time. We're only halfway through today's stream. I'm sure we'll finish. Wheaterra is pretty short since it's the first one. It's mostly tutorials. I'm sure we'll get to the second planet today, and then wrap up on the second planet. And then all of this is like the shortest one. All the other planets take a decent chunk of time. Where are you? There you are. I was about to say, what's the problem here? No, there's nothing there. Right here, I think, is the fossil. Yep, that's it. Come here. Alright, then. See if we can pick up any more fossils and minerals. Maybe also fight some more crawl. Not right here. Get it, my little dude. Yeah, it's mine. Need some more green boys. All this blue. I love the color blue, but it's the weakest one. I need better. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Need the green. I will take another fossil. Thank you. Digimon Re-Arise is a mobile game that came out like a week or 2 ago. I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I like this area.
Go.
I like this giant tree. I just like the layout. I like the planet designs in this game. They're all pretty good. Especially for being a Wii game. God, face me. Oh no, it's this freak. These things die really easy. They have low health, but they rapid spawn, and it's like more and more of them each time. But again, they're also very weak, so they die easy. There we go. Even Rollin, don't even really need the Spectrobes. Rollin can tear through them pretty quick. Ow! My feelings. Get him. Come here, you. Get him. Get him. Hit him again. There we go. There's still even more of them. They also level up as they go. Now they're level 9. Ah, nice and level up. No, my spiky boy. Leave him alone. He needs these level ups. Ah, perfect. Perfect timing on the level up. Ow. Get out of here. Nice. All right. Just you, bud. Just you. No, my spike boy. Stop hitting him. He's trying his best, okay? All right, there's another Spectrobe that, like, almost always spawns right next to this tree that we want to get. Because it's, like, the earliest wind Spectrobe you can possibly get. Thank you. Where is the fossil? I think it's right here. Nope. Normally, its fossil will spawn next to this tree. I'm pretty certain. Just don't know where exactly. Hey, Saiyan, welcome to stream, dude. Good to see you. Where's this fossil at? I know there's normally one here. Reveal yourself. Ah, right here. No, still not it. Maybe I'm wrong. I could have sworn that there was a fossil that spawned next to the tree.
Go.
I'm just having him scan random spots because I'm thinking maybe I'm not seeing it because of all the grass. Maybe it didn't spawn this time, or maybe I'm out of my mind.
Go.
But I thought that there was a fossil that normally spawned here. Oh well. We'll worry about it later. We're gonna end up getting every Spectrobe eventually, so it'll be fun. Alright, so the first boss is actually right in this next area, so I kinda wanna like find another crawl thing to fight.
Go.
To be honest with you, because I want to be a little higher level. Fine. But if we don't find one, then we'll just go try and take on the boss and hope for the best.
Go.
There's a fossil. I was about to say, it gotta be somewhere around here somewhere.